Yeah, so hey everyone, my name is Christy. I am 34 years old. I've been doing this business for a little over 4 months, and I have a 1.5-year-old baby girl. She is my entire world, and I know all the mamas on here can relate to that. I want to point something out, Sam, actually, because I feel like I hear this a lot from people that are considering joining the business, and this happened to me. So before I joined the business, was I was a really, really shy person. I still am. And before I did, I said yes to this opportunity. I told the person that brought me, I'm like, but just so you know, you're never gonna get me on social media. You're not gonna get me to do a call. That's not my jam. So don't expect that from me. Can I still work the business that way? She's like, yeah, absolutely. You work this business however you feel comfortable. Perfect. So guys, I'm here today. I don't know Sam. I was just like, you know what? She's super cool. Like she's a cool mom. Like I can totally relate to her. I'm going to send her a message and I'm going to put myself out there because I love this business. It gets me excited. It gets you out of your comfort zone. I couldn't pay a therapist for years to build my self-confidence, self-development, self-growth, and what this business has done for me because you guys, this community is impressive. It's non-toxic because we have a lot of toxic friendships that you're gonna see. You have a lot of toxic workplaces. So I thought this was like I'm in the twilight zone. Like, how is everyone so supportive, so encouraging? You have like all these cheerleaders that help you every single day and hold you accountable to be the best version of yourself. So I wanted to start off with that because I thought that was something like really powerful about this business that I've experienced. And it's made me a better mom because I'm just like, who cares? Like, you want to like have a dance party with your baby? Like, so be it. Like, forget it. I'm like so confident that and happy that everything goes nowadays. But yeah, so that's one thing. I have been a realtor for 8 years. Okay. I loved my business. That was everything to me. I got pregnant. I was really naive to think that once I had the baby, I was like, perfect. I'm gonna bounce back like 2 months, right? I'm gonna give myself like 2 months and I'm gonna dive right back into my business. Guess what? That didn't happen. Real estate is literally Monday through Sunday, crazy hours. You're not, you don't have a structured 9 to 5, and you're working holidays and weekends. So I quickly realized that I was missing so much time with my baby. Like seeing her like little giggles the first time she giggled, like the solids, eating for the first time, making a mess. Like I wasn't there for those things. And it hit me one day when I had to take her for her first shots. She came home and she was just so cranky and just like crying. And I wanted to be there, but I had committed to an appointment with a client. I had to leave her with the nanny. And I was so sad. I realized then that what people say about mom guilt is true. And this can happen with anyone, with kids of all ages. You just want to be present with your household or your family. So I said, okay, perfect. I'm gonna figure this out because everything is figure outable, right? I'm going to scale back my business and I'm gonna have non-negotiable hours and this is gonna work. Perfect. I told my husband this is my plan, everything's good to go. That didn't freaking work either. Why? Because your clients need you at different times. Like you can't have a structured 9 to 5 in real estate. So I was really down on myself, guys. I was in a funk. I started to doubt myself. I'm like, how can all these moms juggle like being such an awesome present mom, having their full-time career, being an awesome wife or partner, and just being present for everything and being so happy, and they work out. I literally started being so hard on myself, and it just put me in a really bad place. This business was presented to me several times before, and to be completely transparent and honest, I was like, I don't have time for this. And aside from that, my ego got in the way, and I was like, I'm not going to sell shampoo. Like I have a career. Like what are these people thinking? But I saw a really close friend of mine that was in real estate. She started doing the business. I knew she was successful. She was kind of on the same path. So I had an idea of roughly what she was bringing in a year, and she started doing it. And I was like, there's no way that she's doing this if there wasn't something to gain from this. So reached out to her. I signed up that day. With that, I did sign up, but I told her, do not tell anyone that I'm doing this, and don't expect me to work this business. Like, I see all these people on social media. I don't have the time. I'm now, a present mom at home, and my baby takes up all this time, because even when they're not demanding or feeding, if they're in that walking stage, they're crawling everywhere. They're putting themselves in danger. So you're literally having to be glued to them at all times. Little did I know, that night, I just felt like this. I don't know what it was. I felt like I did something wild, or something so like out of the norm, that I started calling my friends, and I'm like, okay, guys, I don't know what I just did. It sounds amazing. I don't know if it's true, but you should totally do it with me, and let's figure this out together. And if we fail together. I don't even know. Like, let's just do it. Within 48 hours, because I did that, I was transparent and I was just honest and being myself, I hit the first rank of the company before I even got my box in. That's it. After that, I got bit by the Monat bug. I was out of the closet. I called Shanu and I'm like, tell me, what is my next step? I want this, because I was able to do this from the comfort of my own home. After I put the baby down, that's what I did. I called my friends in my pajamas, having a glass of wine on my couch, and I told them about the business. And literally, that is exactly how you work this business. In the beginning, I said I was going to work the business, but I still worked it into like little nooks and crannies of my life, right? So I did it in the morning when my baby was having her breakfast or her bottle, check in. I knew I was going to set the tone for the day, what I needed to do. So lunch break, nap time, worked it, and that's it. I spent the rest of the day with my baby, and then at nighttime, I cut my aimless scrolling through Instagram, that you end up like in this Instagram black hole of your friend's ex's cousin, whatever it is. And I cut that in half and I worked the business. I ended up hitting a really nice rank within 3 weeks. And I said, if I can be this successful with this short amount of time that I did, and I was able to spend all this time with my baby, what can I do if I just spend a little bit more time? Like, kind of time block strategically so that I can work this business. And that's exactly what I did. I got some help, but I time block everything. So I spend the mornings with her, then I work the business. I work out while she naps, and I work the business. And then the nanny's here to help me, like here and there, if I have to take a call, because I'm really helping my team going forward, because this is all a group effort. Your upline, whoever brings you in, is constantly helping you grow, constantly doing trainings for you. So I have to be there for my team. So I decided to do that. But I'm present. I'm so happy. My family sees a change in me. Even my friends that are on here right now, they're like, how are you even doing this? This is not you, but I love this. I love all of this that you've become. I feel like I've literally struck gold and found that work-life balance that is really hard, really, really hard to find. This is a successful business that you're entering, that you can do it virtually from anywhere that you want. And you could be a mom, and you could do this with your kids. Like, you can literally go, pre-quarantine, go to the coffee shop with your baby, or go to the mall with your baby, hang out with your business partner, talk business, build relationships, and then go home. And you're doing this with people that are like-minded. So that's my story. I'm so happy. This is the best opportunity I ever said yes to. And I hope this has related to at least someone on there, like career, mom, life balance. If I can do it, trust me, guys, anyone can do this on here. It is the best decision you'll ever make.
You're amazing. Yeah. I'm so happy you messaged me. Seriously, guys, it's so crazy because we were complete strangers like a week ago. And it's just as simple as connecting with other people that get you, right? You're up late with the babies, you're up early with them. You're kind of like, what day is it? We're in quarantine. And it's just like, they're constantly, right there, which is so amazing. But I'm going to bring it back, because when I first started this business, I was not a mom yet. And so I was graduating college. I just wanted an extra $500 a month. And then within 4 months, I was kind of like, oh my gosh, what do I have my hands on? Like, I'm making more than all of my friends that just graduated and are making a salary doing with benefits. Let me see what this is all about. So I kind of dived all in, gave it my all, didn't go, use my degree, which at the time I was like, I have a degree. Why would I go sell shampoo on Instagram? You know what I mean? Like, I just invested so much money. This is not the way it's supposed to be. But something in me was just like, Sam, you have to go for it or you're never going to know what could have happened. But then 6 months later, 2 red lines on the pregnancy test. And I was like, oh Lord, you know, like, yes, I have a fiance. We were planning our wedding, but it's just like, it wasn't what I was, you know, I wasn't expecting it. So it was from left field, but we were so excited. And I kind of knew like, this was why God placed this business in my life, you know? And I do have a partner who provides amazing. He's a hard worker. He, you know, would work day in and day out to provide for us. But what I found was that I wanted something for myself too. And so what I didn't realize, so by the time I had my son, which was March of 2019, he's 13, 14 months now. When I had him, I don't know if any of you guys else struggled with this, but I got postpartum anxiety, depression. I was, you know, in a really hard place it wasn't too long, but if you guys have been there, you know, like every day is a struggle. So about a month, 2 months, I was dealing with this. And truthfully, like, this business was what got me out of that hard time. Knowing that, you know, my issue was like, I felt stuck because I was like, will I ever have a life again? Will I ever be able to do anything for me? And so when he would go to sleep or on his naps, I would be working my business, like doing, you know, taking care of myself, washing with good products, having amazing hair and amazing skin. And at this time I had a big organization under me, right? So I was like stressed, you know, about being able to make time for everything. But what I realized is that this business, no matter what rank you're at, you can make time for it and still be a present mom with your kids and create the best life for them. So even though I did have someone that provided for me and would be able to provide for our family, I knew that this was more than money for me, you know, and that is my mission now, is to help moms all over the world. Like I said, anyone can succeed in this, but I feel like my calling right now is to help people who feel like they have more to give, or they want to explore a different side of them because they're stuck in the goo goo gagas of baby life and mom life, and you forget to take care of yourself too. Right. And it's so normal and it happens to all of us. And now, you know, I've reached the top rank of this company, which is, guys, let me just say, life-changing money, right? Life-changing opportunity. The man who provided for me, I now make probably 2 times what he makes in a month, right? So just setting this up for your family, even if it's, hey, you know, I want to help with the groceries. I want to help with the rent. I want to have girlfriends that I can go out with for a drink on a Saturday and get my mind off of things. It's community. It's everything that you could wish, right? And I know you're probably on here and you're like, all right, well, what's the catch, you know? And I truthfully haven't really found it yet. The only thing that I will say is like, yeah, just like anything else that's worth it in your life, you're going to have to put some time into it. But that's what happens. You get bit by the Monat bug and you're like, no, I want to stay up late and I want to work this business and I want to be successful. And so that's a little bit about me. Actually funny, Christy, that you said like you've gotten help, because I've worked this business with a 1-year-old for a year now, right? I would work when he went to sleep and I would work, you know, during his naps. And working, what is that? What does that look like? Guys, we do 2 simple things. We sell a product and we grow our team, right? It's simple what we do, but like she said, you're reaching out to your friends and family, but it doesn't feel like work, you know? And so long story short, this week I just got, you know, his sister to come and help me watch him a few hours here and there every other day. But it's not something that you have to work your life around. It works around your life. And that's the great thing. You can be a mom, you can be a partner, you can clean the house, you can do the laundry, and you can still have a successful Monat business. So Christy's going to talk I'm going to talk about the products real quick, and then she's going to close it up and tell you guys how you can get on board with us and how you can join us. But the bread and butter of this company is the products. Vegan, anti-aging, which is huge for us, guys. I don't know if any of you dealt with postpartum hair loss, but holy crap, 4 months in and like it was globs in the shower. And the only thing keeping me going was knowing that like the shampoo in my shower was actually helping that hair grow 3 times as quick as something I was using before this, right? And a lot of us don't know that our hair is aging from, you know, the time we're 10 years old. We're getting heat on it. Even the sun can damage it. All the products that we use, you know, pulling it in a tight bun or whatever it is. So our hair needs certain minerals, nutrients, you know, all of these different things. And people are like, okay, well, like what's different from Monat versus what I can go buy at Ulta or from my stylist or whatever it is. And the answer is that we have patented technology and ingredients that have made, you know, we have a scientific advisory board of 6 well-known scientists, doctors, you know, dermatologists that sit around the table and literally make our products, right? And so we have patented formulas that show that the products are able to penetrate all 3 layers of the hair, and they're able to clean it out from the inside out from years and years of buildup and give you the best hair that you've dealt with. You know, I'm someone who has very fine hair, but a lot of it, and it'll just sit on my head. You know, I couldn't imagine this volume with the other products that I had used before. Split ends, non-existent. And we have something for everyone, guys. We have a kids line. We have a line for husbands that grow back their hair. And so this is really, you're able to target every type of person. So we brought skin in about almost like 8 months ago now. And it has beat every projection that we set. We sold over 4 million in 48 hours worth of our skincare, because that's how much people trust in our hair products. And they did more than deliver on these. Number one, the packaging. I would just buy it for the packaging, to have it sitting on my counter and looking pretty. But it is so amazing. Anti-aging as well, vegan, and everything anti-aging. So focusing on those fine lines and wrinkles, getting away all those aging spots and dark circles and puffiness, and it's reducing the inflammation. So what I have found is that it's important to invest back in yourself. It's important to spoil yourself and make yourself feel beautiful, because I know that the dry shampoo is my life, because I don't have time to wash my hair that often. And the under eye cream saves me after a long night of him being awake every other hour. So you know, if you are a skincare junkie or a hair care junkie, some terms that might, you know, excite you a little bit. We have AHAs, we have peptides in our products, plant-based stem cells. They have gone all over the world and sourced a Kakadu plum for the vitamin C, which is 100 times more potent than an orange. So just know that you are coming into a business that has, you know, truly invested in their products. And we also have a 30-day money back guarantee on all of those. So that just, and a less than 1% return rate. So I'm going to hand it over to Christy, and she's going to tell you, you know, how you can get your business going.
Hey guys. Okay. So this is going to totally rock your world. Guess what? How you join the business, there's no catch. You just buy a product pack, get with whoever sent you this video. You're going to select from a box of products that you get to try for yourself. They're full-size products. You are not mandated to purchase inventory, to distribute the products yourselves. We're not like going to doors and knocking. You're simply just sharing the product and building a team, or just simply sharing the product. Okay, there's 2 avenues. Sell the product, build a team. You are able to make money just by simply selling the product if you would like. And I don't really like to say selling, it's more like sharing. We do this every day organically without even knowing. Think about this. How many times have you tried a new nail polish color or an amazing coffee or whatever it is, and you tell your friends about it? Oh my God, I just had, look how cute this nail polish is. Oh my God, what's the color? They order it, it gets delivered to them, and you don't see a check. This is the same thing, that you're sharing these amazing products, which I'm confident you're going to love. It's going to change your hair drastically. Guys, I bleach my hair, over process my hair, and I haven't done my hair, I don't even, since January, and it still maintains the color. Like my colorist, she's like, I can't believe this. I really can't believe it. She's a true believer, and I can't say the salon or whatever, but she's a true believer in the products, and I wish she would shout it, but anyway, products are amazing. There's no catch. Buy a product pack, share the products, build your team. And who else would you want to do this business with? Reach out to your friends. It's super fun. It's all fun. And if you don't like the business, guess what, guys? Just like Sam said about the products that you can return them, you can get your product pack, pack it back up, ship it to Monat within 30 days, and they'll refund you your money back. Not a credit with the company. They literally give you your money back. So you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. I sincerely mean that. Why not give it a try? And on top of it, you get the community. You get access to amazing flash sales. You have the opportunity to get a car. Sam just got, and I'm gonna put you out there, Sam just got a really, really super cool, badass mom car. She got the Range Rover, super nice, which I pinned it on my manifestation board because I'm hitting that rank this year, okay? And so larger car, you get trips for you and your husband. So if you want to get away, you want that adult time, you want to communicate with other people other than your baby and their baby shows and moms, take the trips, get the ranks, whatever, pack up your bags, put it on your manifestation board, and the money. I cannot believe it to this day. Okay, when I tell people what I've made in such a short amount of time, they don't believe me. They don't believe me until they realize that I really left real estate as in the back burner. They're like, there's no way. There's no way. So pick your product pack, use the products, share them organically. You're going to get paid for it, and build your team. Find your avatars. Do it with like-minded people like us. Like, build your own little community, right? And that's it. And this is why it's going to rock your world, because guys, there's no catch. That is literally it. No inventory. If you don't want to hit ranks, there's no quotas then. If you do want to hit ranks, there is quotas. This isn't a lottery ticket. You're not going to get the product pack and start making millions overnight. You do have to put in the work. But like Sam said, it doesn't feel like work, guys. You're on your couch or wherever it is that you want to be post-quarantine, talking to your friends organically about the amazing opportunity and the amazing products, and you get paid. This company incentivizes you and pays you for literally every little thing that you do. And we train you, we hold your hand as much as possible, or we let you roam free, whatever it is that you want to do, but we're here. So you have the guidance, you have the training, you have the products, you literally have every resource at the tip of your fingers, and it's all virtual. You never have to go into an office, or you never have to like meet with a boss. If someone's still signing your paychecks, guys, no matter how successful you are, if you're a high power attorney, if someone's still signing and determining what you're getting paid, that's not security. So don't put all your eggs in one basket if that's the case. And if you're just looking for something like a purpose and something to do and building a community, this is also like just the best thing that you could ever say yes to. So get with whoever sent you this link. They're going to walk you through what you need to do to get your product pack. It's super simple. Don't be scared. Take the leap. I promise you guys, you will not regret this. Not regret it one bit. And that's it.
Oh, sorry. Thank you guys so much for listening. Like she said, get with the person who brought you to this video and we can get you going. Bye.
Bye, guys.